Horizon Aircraft, we just got big update from them. I do apologize for the previous stream. We had some technical issues with the audio. Unfortunately, it came through at the very wrong moment. So my apologies. Horizon Aircraft, we have big update and we have quite a few updates. We are not talking only evtols flying through the city from point A to point B. We are talking big boys toys. We are talking defense. We are talking emergency response services and much more. We are talking market leading range and we are talking market leading payload. Let's get back in the studio. Let's quickly check if everything is coming through and come back in the analyst room for the story of the day. Hey up everyone, welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. I'm Vaz. Do you know what time it is? Time to start talking evtols. Let's get back to the main studio. Right, we are back. I can see I'm having some issues with audio. Bear with me. The main scene. Right, we are back in the main studio. Let's just quickly... That's the issue. Okay, let's just quickly check if everything is coming through. Thank you very much for joining me. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way in. We have very interesting topic today. We are talking very sexy aircraft. We are not talking only flying taxis. We are talking military and defense. We are talking emergency services as well. So I can see everything is coming through. The tech issues have been overgone. So let's get back in the analyst room and have a look at the topic of the day. Horizon Aircraft. As I said, we are talking about flying taxis, but not only purely moving passengers from point A to point B. We are talking about extreme conditions. Think of Arctic weather. We are talking about market-leading payload, market-leading range, because we are not purely electric. We are now running on hybrid power propulsion. Horizon Aircraft, Canadian startup based in Toronto. We have covered these quite a bit. We have more updates. Horizon Aircraft, let's just quickly explain what's going on. As they say on their website, faster, farther, and more efficient. Their aircraft called Cavorite X7. The X7 stands for the number of passengers on board. Of people on board. We have 6 passengers plus 1 pilot configuration. So the Cavorite X7 prototype can take off vertically, but once in flight, our patented hover wing system reverts to the configuration of a conventional airplane. They have very specific design. If you think of Joby Aviation, Archer Aviation, Vertical Aerospace, Horizon Aircraft have very unique and very specific design. What is this giving them on the market? What advantage is this giving them? Well, first of all, is the record promised and designed range of up to 500 miles. We got this in kilometers because it's a Canadian company, but the record designed range is about 500 miles. You have comparison with Beta Technologies, Archer and Joby, and also EHang. Also, it's speed. Not only range, it's speed, because we are using combustion engine to propel the aircraft, not only electric. We can put more power, more surge through the and more torque through the power unit. Payload, 7 people on board, compared to Archer and Joby, who are configured for four passengers plus 1 pilot. EHang, who are purely 2 passengers. Horizon's Cavorite X7, can take 6 passengers and 1 pilot in the top passenger configuration. And also useful payload comparison is here for yourselves. Why is Horizon aircraft so unique? Well, it's their design. It's the concept of the fan-in-wing technology. Most of the evtol aircraft have the propellers on the outside of the wing. This very aircraft has multiple propellers housed inside the wing. So for the vertical phase, the aircraft is using these fans, not propellers. Sorry, these are fans. So the aircraft uses the fans for the takeoff. Once they transition into the horizontal phase, the wing, as you can see here, just closes, the housing closes, and the aircraft is using this push propeller in the back, which is obviously combustion engine propelled or powered. So this is the unique design. We also have more numbers to it, just to give you a quick breakdown of what this aircraft does. 7 passengers, 50 feet of wingspan, a length of 38 feet. So we are not talking a tiny little aircraft. We are talking fairly decently sized aircraft. Height 9.2 feet, maximum gross weight 5,500 pounds. That is a good takeoff weight. And vertical takeoff performance, we have 1,500 pounds for the vertical takeoff and 1,800 pounds for the conventional takeoff. So this aircraft is not only bound to take off vertically. This aircraft can take off horizontally as well. Energy, fuel, gas plus electric, and as we already mentioned, maximum cruising speed of 250 knots. Also, what is it in miles? Something about 280 miles per hour. Maximum range 500 miles, and then more info. So what news we've got from Horizon Aircraft? We now know what we are talking about. Well, we have news back from we have news back from last year. Hang on, I may have skipped something. Bear with me. I've skipped something. We have news from end of January, few weeks back. Horizon Aircraft unveils key advances for full-scale Cavorite X7. So we have progress on the design side. Horizon Aircraft so far have been flying only a small scale, 50% size scale test flight prototype. Currently, they have been developing the full-scale prototype that will eventually take off as early as next year. So we have some update here. Horizon Aircraft unveils key advances for full-scale Cavorite X7. New Horizon Aircraft, ticker symbol HOVR, doing business as Horizon Aircraft, an advanced aerospace engineering company and developer of one of the world's first hybrid electric VTOL vertical takeoff and landing aircraft, shares exciting technical updates on the Cavorite X7 that elevate safety, aerodynamics, and cruise performance. Well, this is the keynote. Following the successful transition flight of its large-scale prototype in May 2025, that validated the company's patented fan-in-wing technology. We already talked about it earlier in the show. Horizon Aircraft has been designing and building its full-scale hybrid electric VTOL aircraft. The Cavorite X7 redefined design has been a collaboration between Horizon Aircraft's highly skilled engineering team and internationally acclaimed mobility designer Andrea Mocellin, resulting in a design that further enhances safety while optimizing performance. And these are the key changes. Vertical lift fans. So we are reducing the amount of the vertical in-wing housed fans. The aircraft features a total of 12 vertical lift fans, 5 in each wing, and one in each cannet, which is the front. This is the front wing, if you will. Originally, there were two designed in this front wing or the cannet. Now we have only one on each side. Replacing 4 smaller cannet fans with 2 wing-size fans, standardized all 12 units, improving manufacturing efficiency, increasing performance, and simplifying maintenance. This update was achieved without compromising safety margins, enabled by a redundant dual motor architecture powering each lift fan. Aerodynamic surface improvements. The cannet and tail have been reprofiled to lower drag, improve cruise efficiency, and enhance stability. And we also have enhanced passenger experience. The Cavorite X7's cabin has been slightly extended as its windows redesigned, sorry for that, to provide more legroom and improved sidelines, creating a more comfortable and premium experience for passengers. So you have some pictures here of the updated design. What is the main part of the story? Well, back in June, we had this renowned designer, Andrea Mocellin, joining Horizon Aircraft. And I just want to highlight this very paragraph. He is known for his pioneering work in aviation, automotive, and micro-mobility. He brings extensive expertise from leading roles at Lilium, Alfa Romeo, Maserati, NIO, and Pininfarina. Hopefully I'm saying that right. And the internationally awarded Revolve Air. So we have plenty of experience in aircraft and sort of sports design as well. We know that Lilium has been one of the pioneering companies. It was one of the first evtol, the flying taxi developers. And unfortunately, they had some funding obstacles they couldn't get over. And the whole Lilium intellectual property and the human resources just dispersed across the whole evtol market. So this is one of the examples. That's not it. We have more updates. We have more news. A couple of weeks back actually, we have an update. Composites manufacturing expert Ramp Composite Solutions selected to build the main body of the Cavorite X7. So we have quite good progress on the front of developing this full-scale testing prototype. New Horizon Aircraft doing business as Horizon Aircraft. Okay, that is the caveat. Let's get to the story. Ramp has earned a strong global reputation as a leader in high-performance composite design, engineering, and manufacturing. By combining advanced manufacturing process with premium composite materials, Ramp meets the most demanding industry standards. With deep experience supporting aerospace and defense customers, Ramp will manufacture a fuselage for the Cavorite X7 that optimizes its performance by meeting precise requirements for the aircraft. These requirements include the fuselage being made of lightweight and high-strength composite materials. We'll get to it very shortly. To improve fuel efficiency and durability, designed to withstand hard conditions, temperature fluctuations, and high impact forces, and have high structural integrity and precision. So why this is a key news, the key piece of news for Horizon Aircraft? Because as I already mentioned, Horizon Aircraft are going to target very extreme conditions. Horizon Aircraft want to take on your conventional helicopter transport, and they want to move it one step further with their higher fuel efficiency or operational efficiency, with their competing range, with their competing payload or onboard capacity, and they want to target these, I dare to say, Arctic conditions as well. And this is giving massive advantage because Once you have electric propulsion, you don't need to warm your engine up. You don't need to warm up your systems, your drive shaft. There are multiple systems on board of the helicopter or aircraft, and sometimes the aircraft has to go through a very lengthy process to warm up. With Horizon Aircraft, they want to overcome this issue with their design, but we will talk about this next time. So this is good news coming from Horizon Aircraft. Who is RAMPF? I just wanted to bring up a few key points. RAMPF, this is their website, performance where it counts. And obviously they are established aerospace, they are established sort of design and composite technology manufacturer, if you will. Precision engineered composites for aerospace and defense. And this is the key point. I would just like to bring up this on the screen for you. Lighter, stronger, more durable, optimized aerospace and defense composites improve fuel efficiency and structural integrity. And this is the key point. This is the keynote. Built for extreme environments. High temperature, impact resistance composites ensure mission success under demanding conditions. So again, this just resonates what Horizon Aircraft are trying to achieve with their design. So they have picked quite established partner in the aerospace industry. I just wanted to show you, they have multiple branches around the world. It's not only Canada or Europe. They are literally everywhere around the world. And they have obviously founded in Germany, over 40 years of experience in aerospace industry and design. They have 2 branches in Canada, one in Toronto and one in Montreal. I do apologize if I'm butchering the pronunciation of Toronto, but I just can't pronounce it properly. So they are literally around the corner to Horizon Aircraft. So very well established name in the aerospace. And we've got one more thing. I was going to bring you our range of competencies. This is big group. It's not only about aerospace. They do medical. They are involved in the medical industry as well. They are involved in automobile design, if you will, and more. So a RAMP group stands for Engineering and Chemical Solutions and caters to the economic and ecological needs of industry. Production and recycling of materials for modeling, lightweight construction, bonding and protection, technical production systems for precise dynamic positioning and automation, as well as technologies for complex composite part production, and comprehensive range of solution and services, particularly innovative customer-specific requirements. I'm just getting a message from the director. Okay. We've got plenty of time, so that's fine. We don't need to rush it. Oh, I just wanted to show you the company was established January the 1st, 1980. So as I already said, we have more than 4 decades of experience in the aerospace and auxiliary industries. That's not it. Got more news from Horizon Aircraft. The most recent one from this morning. And this is just sending the message. This is just telling us Horizon Aircraft are not messing around, and they are trying to be on target with their progress to build their full-scale test prototype. Horizon Aircraft partners with North Aircraft Industries to manufacture the wings for the Cavorite X7. So we already have a body manufacturer, we have wing manufacturer now. We know from last year, back in November, they announced they'll be partnering with Canadian Pratt and Whitney for their PT6 or P6 engine as well. So the jigsaw puzzle is slowly coming together for Horizon Aircraft as well. North Aircraft Industries selected for proven complex aerospace composite manufacturing, engineering and testing capabilities. North Aircraft Industries is globally recognized for its expertise in complex aerospace composite engineering, manufacturing, and testing. Its highly skilled engineering and production teams and industry-leading technologies deliver lightweight, high-strength aircraft components that enable faster, longer range, and more efficient flight. Further differentiated for its in-house structural testing capabilities, North Aircraft Industries will conduct wing structural testing upon manufacturing completion. So this is good news for Horizon Aircraft as well. They don't have to outsource or do their in-house testing. North Aircraft will do it for them. So this is another great piece of news clicking together for Horizon Aircraft. Horizon Aircraft, they tend to attend a lot of events, especially local ones. So North America, namely Canada. We don't have any upcoming events. I just wanted to give you an update, but we are tracking this for you. So any conference Horizon Aircraft will be visiting or attending, we will bring it to you. And if they'll be taking part in any events physically, publicly available, we will let you know in time. Just wanted to stress this, that we have relations with Horizon Aircraft established as well. We had their CEO, Brandon Robinson, on the show. I think it was quite fun live interview. We've learned a lot about not only the company, but about the CEO himself. So I just wanted to bring you this. We've got another story I just want to stress again. We've got evtol show in Stuttgart, in Germany. Unfortunately, this is a trade show, so it's not publicly available. And unfortunately, it's not available to me either. I was trying, but I couldn't get there. But we have quite a lot of established evtol manufacturing names and operators as well. So we have Volocopter, Vertical Aerospace, Joby Aviation, we have Zuri, Beta Technologies, EHang, and more. That's not it. We also have operators. We have Bristow. We have Lyft, who are reporting their earnings tonight, by the way, and many more. We have Skyports as well for the vertiport infrastructure as well. So I would not be surprised if at the end of the week we get some good news coming from this trade show. That's it. Let's get back in the studio. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the markets here. Today has been quite funny day because we started off as a nice green upside day, and look where we are ending. We are 1 hour before the closing bell, and most of our evtol market pie or ETF, as we like to call it, is red. If we look at Archer, you can see Archer took off, was touching the next resistance of $7.60, but didn't break through, and now we have a sell-off. Same for Joby Aviation. We are now sitting at $10.40, which, I mean, if we compare it from the previous week to this dip when Joby was just under $9, and Archer, end of the week, $6.40 on Thursday. I mean, we are still at good levels. And those who follow us, you know that we highlighted the 640 as the key support for Archer Aviation. And as I told you, I bought at $6.53 and another entry was at $6.58. So we sort of follow this. We caught the local bottom. I'm not saying Archer can go even lower. If the macro condition, if the macro headwinds are not in favor, Archer can go lower. Archer can break through this local bottom. But for now, it looks like we are going sideways. Vertical Aerospace, probably doing the least worse from all the evtol manufacturers, currently sitting at $4.71. We had some good news coming from Vertical Aerospace this morning. We will talk about this later in the week, but quite good progress, quite good news to track progress of vertical aerospace, who are trying to keep up with both Archer and Joby Aviation, the market-leading evtol manufacturers. So vertical aerospace touched $5 mark today, and then just so we could sell off. And Horizon Aircraft, speaking of which, Horizon Aircraft, we have highlighted this on the show. I will bring up my trading view to you. We've highlighted this on the show multiple times. Horizon Aircraft, we are now bouncing between these two levels, $2 and $1.50. So I think Horizon Aircraft will stay at this level for certain time, and then if we break through the support of $1.50, we can see Horizon Aircraft going to $1.20, and then if we break through $1.20 historical support, we are looking at $1 and lower, which obviously is not good news for us as investors, because once Horizon Aircraft or a company is trading, or their closing price is under $1 for more than 30 consecutive days, they are not compliant with the listing terms and conditions, and they could be delisted. They won't be delisted right away. They will get notification. They can apply for exception, which Horizon Aircraft have done in past. They can apply up to 180 days extension, and obviously if the markets recover and the company is doing well, the price goes up, and the delisting issue is not, the threat is not there anymore. But I just wanted to give a little warning before we think this is great entry point, especially in these markets. I'll be very careful with Horizon Aircraft. We are getting good news, and you can see this is the last couple of weeks here, and we are not getting any breakthrough back again over the $2 resistance. So I just wanted to bring you this. Once we are on it in here in the analyst room, EHang, I've been telling you for a while, I would not be touching EHang currently. We could see we located a downtrend in here. By the way, all these lines I mark up. I do them live on the show, and I always keep them on the chart. So you can see, you can track our progress, how accurate we were. Currently, I don't see any point in buying EHang, because in the current macro condition, it's very sensitive. It's very sensitive and fragile. Beta Technologies, again, one of the stocks I was very cautious about, and you can just see why. This is when they started on the New York Stock Exchange, Tuesday, the 4th of November. The price hit all-time high twice, all the way up to over $39, and then since it's been going down. We had slight recovery, slight bounce, but we are now sitting at just under $17. And again, with Beta Technologies, I'm not saying it's a bad business. It's a great business. They are at the forefront of the advanced air mobility adaptation and manufacturing, but I don't like the chart in this environment. So if you are considering investing in Beta Technologies, might be wise to wait a bit. Again, this is not financial advice. It's just my own insights, my own investment strategies, and my own insights. I think that's it in the analyst room. Then we can move back to the main studio. If you have any questions, fire them away in the chat. We have about 5 minutes before I send you to Martyn's closing bell show. So let's get back in the studio. There we are, back in the studio. So let's talk. Let's have a look who we've got in the chat. We've got about 5 minutes before I send you over to Martyn. Let me just activate the new chat, because I've got still the old stream chat. Right, there we are. Just 1 second, please. At least you can see what's going on behind the scenes. How cool is that? How cool is that? Okay, so let's get on to this scene. By the way, you missed it on the previous show. I mean, you hit the like button, but we need to do it again. So if you don't mind just hitting the like button, and if you are new to this sector, or if you are here for New Horizon or Horizon Aircraft, just give us the subscription as well, because we are bringing you updates on the eVTOL market and the advanced air mobility pretty much daily. So who we've got in the chat, let's just catch up quickly. If you have any questions, and I will send you over to Martyn. Yeah, we had some technical issues. There was no sound on the previous stream, but we got it sorted. William Mayers is here. Mr. Thibault, love it. Wookie, take two. Yeah, unfortunately. Yestin is here. Thank you for joining. Frankenmuth, we've got all the regulars back in. I love it. Nick Jones. Oh, yeah. Okay. I do apologize for that. I thought the mic was, the stream was already ended, but it wasn't. Good afternoon, everyone. I thought it was only me. No. Okay, fair enough. Do we have any questions? Yeah, we are all grown-ups here. I know it wasn't very professional, but yeah, do we have any questions? Sound is good. That's great. It works. Sound is promising. Do we have any Horizon Aircraft investors live in here? Tell me, what is your average? Let me know what your average is. Don't tell me how many shares you've got, but tell me what is your average. Do we have any questions at all? Fair enough, was gonna say local news from my region. Do we have anyone from Canada? Do we have anyone from Ontario as well? Because they are your local company. And you might be able to visit them as well. We might be able to organize a little visit in there. Who knows? Autonomous or operated? Well, Horizon Aircraft definitely operated. There might be some AI features later implemented in the aircraft, but currently fully operated, fully piloted. Rhino Skin is here as well. That's great. Liz is here. Martyn has just joined the chat. Okay, there's nothing not to like. Technologically moves forward. It is what it is. Okay, we have a lot of people joining, just saying hi. That's great. I love it. Will big tech companies buy them and merge? Possibly. Horizon Aircraft can announce any partnership with big tech partner or big automotive industry name anytime. I'm not saying this is a financial advice. It can be as early as tomorrow. It can be as early as next year. So we don't know. Selling off, who's first to market? Yeah, the markets have been selling off in the afternoon. Yeah. Okay, so we don't have any more questions. We will wrap this up. I will see you tomorrow. There'll be a big XRP community event tomorrow. Big event. I will be there somewhere. I've got quite interesting topic. It's the Olympics. It's the flying taxis and the Olympics. So definitely, you don't want to miss that. I'll make sure the audio is correct on the first try. Nick Jones just saying $1.32 current average on Horizon. Took profits and just starting to ladder back in. Love it. Congratulations. Congratulations, Nick. Okay, so tomorrow you'll definitely see me. Thursday, as already announced, I won't be online on air on Thursday, but I'll be back on Friday, and then obviously Saturday live eVTOL show. So thank you very much. I'm going to send you to Martyn. Oh, I need to set it up because that's a new stream. Bear with me. Let me just set the redirection. Oh, Martyn's already got it. See, I got full service. This is what it's like working for Martyn. He just does everything in the background. Right. That's it. Thank you very much for joining me. Hope you liked today's news. I'll see you tomorrow. Sometime. Take care of yourselves and each other.